Hey, welcome back to the end of Skyblock. Um, Not a lot has changed in the last. Well, it's actually like day 10 now, so we had a downtime of overnight just to get some stuff collected up. Got another sugar cane. We're still waiting for everything else to. I got one of those pulled up because it was done. That's about it for now. Got that in the ground because I kind of want some birchwood for stuff later. And I got some torches made with some of the wood that we had stocked up. Still waiting for that. We'll get to it. The thing is, what we really need right now is bone meal. Is kind of that way we can start getting. We can get grass seeds for one thing, probably. Might be able to get. Well, with bone meal, we get that. What I need is a monster dropper, basically. So I'm just going to grab a bunch of this stuff for one thing. Probably about that many sounds. Give me all of that here. We'll just take it. I'm also going to need. No, I moved this, by the way. I'm going to need a bucket of water. I'm going to need 2 buckets of water, but I don't have that. I actually might come back for that in a sec, just to be sure. But let me get some distance from where we are. We're in plains for now. This is snowy taiga. Let's build out this way a bit. I don't know why, just this way sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At some point we're going to leave this biome, which will help us because I want to do mountains is great. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How far was that? Mountains, snowy, that's a little, well, it'll be covered though, it doesn't matter. Alright, yeah, we'll just go there. And in going there, we'll give myself a little room to work with. Actually, let me do 2, 3, 4, 5. Build myself a platform to be safe. And we'll fill this in with like wood later when we have it. It doesn't have to be all cobblestone. If I do this grid thing with the lights, I know where I am as far as, I can tell at a glance I'm at like 5 or 1 or 0 or something. Also, it just lights things up pretty nicely. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off real quick. Because ultimately we're going to want a platform. We're going to build out to this point is what I'm saying. Torch and fill. Oh, wonderful. Okay. That worked out nice. Oh no. Don't fall, I need those. That worked out pretty well. Don't care too much about that right now. I don't want that. I want this, and I want one of these. Okay, that's fine. And what I want to do is go up 24 blocks to give us, basically, if the monsters from up there that are going to happen hit the ground, they would die on impact, but just by a meter, which means if I build a bit higher than that, it'll be not that. So they'll be just almost dead. You can like swat them with a baked potato when they die. So I just lost track of something. That's use 16. I think if I do this, we should work out at spaces of 3. It doesn't really matter, it's just as long as I keep an eye on it. Anyway, yeah, 24 blocks up times 4 is 96, minus 64 is 32, so it's just half a stack in reserve. Gets me where I want to be. To be up here. I think. No more in a sec. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And what level are you on exactly? Where are you standing down there?
67.
Okay. I'm on 91, so that's 24. I might want to go up 1 more than this just to be sure. We can always just build ourselves a platform to get up here. I guess that probably makes the most sense. let me have the torches for a minute, and I'll just put them down so I have something to work with. And for that matter, I want to make a note of something. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Need a torch there for something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Build up a thing that I want. Fill that in because I don't need it to be open right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I just realized something. I didn't bring the bucket with me, did I? Clever. Alright, here's what we need to do. If you want to go... You have a bunch of rocks at this point, right?
Yeah.
If you want to get, you know, half a stack of rocks.
Okay.
Build up from... Pillar up from 10 by 10. There's a torch there, so actually you'll have to...
Okay.
You'll have to back up one from, or take the torch out, whatever you want to do. The point is just come up here with the bucket and hand it to me, and I'll give it to you to take back down for a sec and bring back up. It's a whole big thing, but it's got to be done. I don't need that right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't need torches on me. I do need these things ready to use. I have a maker bot on me that's important.
Unfortunately, I lost the torch.
I don't know. Okay, it doesn't matter. I mean, it will get it. It'll be fine. I'm going to go ahead and build this as expected, which is like this. You're pillaring up.
Yeah. How did I end up so far out?
I don't know. Either you didn't go to 10 or I was wrong. Just bridge your way over here. It'll be fine.
Okay.
And in fact, in a sec, I'll just give you a place to put the water and keep the bucket and make your way back down and come back and repeat. Let me just... 3... I'll just build this real quick so I don't lose track of what I'm doing. Because I'm building a series of water channels so that anything in here will end up on that. The middle where I actually put down a block saying that I could have it closed right now is where everything, it'll be the one dry spot in here in the end. On the floor anyway. Alright, so if you take, let me just have this. Well, I need to fill that in first. If you go away, don't stand right there. I'm going to do something here. Take this out, put blocks here, put one here, I suppose. If you put the water in that little cavity I just made, that'll be good. Apparently that's just going to happen. Go back down, get more water, and I'll tell you what to do about it. Why is that so long? Oh, because I did that. Okay. Break, place, place, place. And when you get back up here, let me know and just give me the bucket, basically. But let me know you're about to, so we don't not have it.
Okay.
Is that everything? Or am I going, no, it's that way. Phil, let me stop using those because I might need them. Okay, and that one's all basically done because that's what the water is. So that's all set. What are you up to with the water?
I'm coming back up.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably went to the wrong thing.
It's fine. If you can get up here and just basically toss me the bucket, because I got to use it for a few things while I'm up here. So that'll work out. Yep. And let me get a whole bunch of this stuff put where I want it. Yeah, what I'm going to do about this, if I can get over here. I guess if you want, you can just stick around. We'll just go down together because somehow we got to survive, you know, going back down. If I put that there, source block, and source block goes there, and source block. Gotta make sure I don't fall down the middle of one of these. Goes there. There. Goes there. And now I want to start thinking about what I'm doing, because if I take out this one, I think that's still a source block. I'll know more in a sec. Put this over here where it's going to go. And if I take out the next one, we should still have the one source block left, but that middle part where the torches are all collecting should be dry. It's right there. And that's exactly what I want to see. And I'm going to grab the torches if there are any. Get up for a sec and actually just break that out, because at some point it has to not be there anymore, so might as well be now. If you want to help, you can do that. Let me get the bucket somewhere safe. On the bright side, once this is done and we have everything we need to do that, the bucket becomes a bit more incidental, because we could technically survive swatting zombies until we got enough iron to make another bucket, or a second bucket if we don't lose it. So, we have to get this finished though without dying, so that is important. Just gonna fill all these in real quick and get up there so I can think. Get this guy out because I need it for something. Make about that many to start. And get this stuff going. Get this back. So, this is going to be 8 spawning platforms. It would be 9, but now it's not, which means we also won't get spiders. Fill those in, Spider Buster. You're getting that one, I'll come back. Fill that in, Spider Buster. Fill in, Spider Buster. We'll talk about, well, I mean, yeah, that does actually just go up, so, and that covered, so it's a thing, especially if there's a chance of anything freezing, because we might be just inside the zone for water freezing, if it can. Give me that, it's just going to be easier. And flip and place, and goes there, goes all the way over there. Oops, well, no, that's fine. Place, get over here, put that one down there, cover that up. Place Spider Buster, Spider Buster, Spider Buster. Is that should be like that. That should be covered. That should be a Spider Buster. That should be that. That should be good, right? I mean, is that
There's just one.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh. Yep. Okay, so with that done for a sec, I think, and that's distracting me, but it'll be fine. That should be what we have to worry about. I'm actually just gonna thump up one here, do this, because it's the easiest. I have to go up 2, but if I go up 1, it's a lot easier to place the... I'm building a wall around it, but wait. That goes there. Around the... What am I trying... Oh, whatever, I'll just do this one. that should be good. This will spawn monsters, which is what we want. We don't want them going out the wrong way, so I'm just making a big wall. It's pretty obvious, really. Make a big wall. Okay, that was not remotely what I wanted, thanks. Shut up, you. I mean, that could be there, but it's not going to be, so whatever. That goes there. That goes there. Goes there. And then all this. And yeah, with the except we won't get if we had spiders, they would just jam it up. There's only 1 meter deep or wide hole to get out of here, so we want monsters that are thin. We also want monsters that are short, meaning we don't want Endermen. That's why there's water, partly. I mean, we could get Endermen, but we won't. But I mean, we could design it for that, but I don't want that. We'll deal with Endermen somewhere else some other time. So we want zombies and skeletons and creepers and witches, I suppose. Is that done? Okay. So now if I just go up 1, I can basically do exactly that again, but more easily. You, I guess, can just wait there because I basically blocked you out of here.
Yeah, I'm out of stuff anyway.
That's fine. I'll just do it. Wall that's 2 things high, and pretty soon you'll be able to see how this takes shape. That's a spawning platform. Those 8 around the Spider Buster spawning platforms. Spawning platform. And the spawning platform, apart from the big, all of those, are always above a water source. So if a monster, well, I can walk that way, but if it falls down, it gets in the water and gets pushed to the middle, which is, we already saw, the one dry spot. It's the one spot that they fall down 24 meters and give us their stuff, which is why we're doing this. So, just fill all these in. And this will be our 2 meter tall wall, allowing for skeletons and zombies and witches and creepers to spawn in here and have nothing better to do than eventually fall into the water and fall down, and we just smack them with anything and they die. That done, we now need to go up 1 more, well, half of 1 more, really, like this. With, we don't want anything spawning on top of this because that doesn't really benefit us. So, first of all, we have a lower slab row of stuff that allows us to, in fact I can fill that in, allows us to not have stuff spawn up here because we don't want that. And once that's done, I'm just going to layer over the whole thing. It's a little awkward because things go back and forth on lighting. This might work a lot better at night, even though it's covered. Like, you'd think they would just spawn somewhere else in the world at night, although we're not going to allow for that, so it doesn't matter that much. With that done, I think.
We've got animals.
Oh, cool. I will be there in a minute. Let me just bridge this. Because, again, we want this covered up. And then it becomes relatively simple math after this part. Once I get done, I think I have enough for it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Times 3 is 21, times 4 is 84, and 7 squared is 49, so we need, you know, a little more than we have for sure, but I can do that. We just need to make, I don't know, say, we're going to want more than this in the world anyway someday, so I'll just make this many, and that's enough. That's more than enough, I think. I mean, 84 and 49 is just 133 or so. Sounds right. Anyway, cover up makes dark in there, so in the daytime it kind of works maybe. I mean, it's just hard to guess. There's the 49 I need, so we'll just switch this. We're gonna have 1 left over, I think. Unless I'm missing a spot, I'll find out more in a sec. And having 1 left over is actually a pretty good number, although I'll probably want more than that at some point. But that would give us a thing for them to land on and have a space underneath, a non-spawning surface they can fall onto, is what I want. And then we'll figure it out from there. But under that, when we can do it, we'll get hoppers to collect the stuff for us instead of having to pick it up every time we kill something. Though also we have crush dynamics now. If there's 24 things in a spot, the 25th, one of them dies, is the point. There's that way down, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. Just to see how this all plays out. Yeah, that looks good. I have one left. You're where? Over here? I lost track. Not over here. Not over. It's going to be the fourth one. I don't know which direction. There it is. Third one, good. Go ahead and back up. I'm going to get my torches out because we want to put that one torch back when I can. What do we have down there? Cow, sheep, pig. Want to be... No.
There
Two
should be
cows.
2 cows, a sheep,
duck, chicken.
2 chickens.
Yeah. Why is this down to there? I didn't do that, did I? I'm starting to wonder if I built this wrong. There's no way because the numbers worked out. That can't be right. That's got to be... Nope, that is right.
Oops.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm fixing it. Why in hell is that like that? What did I do wrong?
I don't know.
Ugh. I don't either. Now I gotta know. What is this? 10 by 11. Is there going to be a 10 by 21? Or a 31? 20 or 29? So that... What the hell? The middle must have been 10 by 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't like that at all. What the hell did I do here? I built something in the wrong place. Is it just that... Okay, I'm just going to do that then. That might be good enough. That might be a light. That might be right. I don't know. I'll know when I look at it from underneath, maybe, how it looks. Why does that go all the way? They all go down that far. Okay, whatever. We'll try this and see what we get. If I'm wrong, we'll find that out too. That just seems weird. I don't know. Oh, you're standing here, so let's just go down. You should be coming down with me, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
3 cows. 3 chickens.
Okay. Well, and just 1 sheep.
Just 1 sheep.
It's a pity.
And just 1 pig.
Yeah. Alright, we know a torch goes right here. And it doesn't look that wrong from this angle, but I don't know. I don't trust it at this point. I also don't have any... Well, I have this. I just use that. If there should be actually stuff starting to... There's 2 things up there right now. So if we put in a slab right there, pick this out too, I suppose. We can just hop up here. Yeah, there's meat on the ground. Put this down so we can get up here easily. There's a creeper that wants to explode if it finds out about me. I don't care about this. Kill that, get an achievement, pick up whatever. I don't care that much about that meat down there. I kind of wish you could put meat in composters and get stuff, but I'm picking up bone meal as it is, so let's just not be here with the bucket. There's an egg. Pick up the eggs. We want eggs.
Okay.
So, that's something to consider. We want like a stack. Well, they only stack to 16, but even so. Actually, I'm going to throw the eggs in here, I guess, because that's where I got the apples. This is kind of our food-based, not the seed vault, but even so. Bucket goes the hell away before I lose it. This, I can do that, and then get that here. Let's see if we can just get some seeds real quick. I got dye. There's a seed. Okay. That's all I need to worry about. We could potentially get the flower I want to color a bed, but we can also do that later, so it doesn't matter that much. If we just go over here with the seed, now I got 2 of them, which is good news. Throw that down. I'm going to seed vault the other one while I have it, just in case something gets weird. And grab these while I'm talking about stuff. Lose that. Lose that. Oops. Don't need those right there right now. Break that and get seeds for having done that. 1, 2, 3. Bone meal. bone meal, and that gets us a reasonably safe amount of stuff happening. Generally. Yeah. You're the only one though, right? Or are there 2 chickens?
There are 3.
Oh, neat. So we have a population. Well, just let them wander. We're getting eggs collected. It'll be fine. That is what I have room to plant for those. Well, no, yeah, because we want the melon and stuff to grow. Just hang on to that for now. Put these away where they go. Start. We got a junk pile going on. Give me that. Give me I'll just get this real quick. Hopefully I get a sapling, otherwise we have to wait for a trader, and that's going to be a long time. We really want this wood for things. So, the ability to make more trees would be very nice. I can't have that, why not? Okay. Pretend to sleep for a sec. Speaking of saplings, I wouldn't hate seeing more of. Let's hope this gives us something too. Okay, that's done. There's a sapling, so we're good on that. I'm just going to actually ensafen that real quick. Put that where it goes. I don't know why I have all this cobblestone on me. Take, well, I've got a sec, this. If you want to, oh, I got a sapling for that's good. I'm going to put this where I want it to be. I'm going to put one next to it later, but we'll get to that later. That goes. Actually, I've got. Give me this. But yeah, that. Fill this in so I can get over there. Oops. And that actually gives me enough to make another box real quick. There's another sapling, so that's good news. There's a cow that's going to push me around. Give me a box because I want a second box. I have 2 saplings from this thing so far. Alright, and at some point I'm going to want a hopper here going into a hopper here going into a hopper here that goes into that. So we'll get to there when we have 15 things of iron, I suppose. I don't know why I'm bothering. I've got a sword. I don't need a sword, but I can use it. Plus, if there's a witch, I probably want one. Now that we have stuff from monsters, we can start putting it in there, although at some point I'm probably going to want a bunch of arrows. I'll get a bow from one of these people eventually. Could certainly fill this all in if we wanted. There's a 3rd sapling, is good news. I could try to get a 4th real quick. Did I put 2 of those away or 1?
1.
1. So we could use more of anything. You have rocks. You don't really have any sticks, huh?
I have 4.
Oh, if you want to make a hatchet, you can also switch over to doing this instead. There's a log up there I didn't even know about. I've got 4 back. That's really good. Let me, 5. Let me go ahead and put down these. Break this stuff out of the way just to not get it. It's a thing. Don't know if I can do anything with 1 bone meal, but I'll try it. Not a lot. Oh, hell, give me, some rocks. I'm really concerned about how that's just not done. Give me this. Give me, I don't know what to wait. We have for time right now, so probably not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that doesn't immediately help because there's still big holes in the ground, but at least we have a place to fill in as we get more wood. We'll just start using wood in the middle and we get this cool grid effect that I like, which, I mean, it's good enough anyway. With that done, I'll go get more bones from someone. And get that tree to actually happen real quick. Get safely back over here, and we're about to have all the wood we'll ever want. There you go. You have a hatchet? Good. Go get. Oh, good. Looks like it'll give us some saplings back when it's. Yeah, some. It's a start. You know, we could actually throw. Oh, good, more eggs. If we can keep enough birds alive long enough, we might. I'm just gonna put the damn flowers in here. What else am I gonna do with them? There we go. So, yeah, the rest of this is loot that we'll go put back, or put away. Get more stuff while I'm here, I guess. I got something. What did I get? Probably a bow. Which is what I was thinking might happen eventually. So I've got arrows for it, that's cool. Probably get more bows to merge in with it. Put away, I'm done worrying about bones for a minute. Meat. Okay, so we can just swat here. Sandra swatting these things indefinitely, it's just a thing. Get some wood and we'll fill in these holes. Where are we on time now? 30, we're done. So when you get back down, we'll get out of here. Okay. I've got a sapling for you if you know, I'll just put it in the box. Did I get another? Maybe not. Saplings go there and then the wood goes, you know, to that point. So throw this in here because it's just kind of what it's related to. Pig is wandering, whatever. Yeah, having animals is good, but you know the problem is with this many animals, it's about all we'll ever get. So we're gonna have to get a little picky, choosy about keeping 2 cows alive and 2. That's what we have. Everything else is 1, or we have birds, which are actually really incidental because once we have about a stack of these, we can guarantee getting enough to move on. I don't know what you got for saplings.
Just 1.
Just 1 sapling?
So far.
Oh, right, good point. I forgot. I'm so used to having the tick rate up higher that we'll just get to that. Alright, so for now we'll just get out of here, I guess, and, you know, let stuff do what it's going to do, and we'll see you next time when we have another project for wood this time. So, see you then. Bye.